Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tales from Terrapin. I am Terry, your host. What we do here on this channel is we explore the music of the Grateful Dead. I pick a song, talk about it, we listen to a live version of it that I stream from this wonderful website called archive.org, and then, whatever else I can muster up about said song. Before I forget, it's the law of the land of YouTube. I ask you all to like, share, and subscribe. And I know it's been a bit since I put out an episode. I've been busy at work. There's been a lot of stuff going on there, but things are going to wind down here real quick in the next couple of weeks. My eye is definitely getting better. I have at least 20/50 vision in my right eye now. I still see the gas bubble. It's getting smaller. Kind of looks like an eclipse in my eye. It hangs out at the bottom or wherever, I can bounce it around. It's kind of neat. But anyway, so that's going well. But today, what are we going to do? We're going to talk about Tennessee Jed. Great tune. Definitely a crowd pleaser. I enjoyed seeing it live the few times I did, and I definitely like listening to it. And, if I'm out seeing a cover band and they pull it out, cool. Another Garcia Hunter tune. It never appeared on any album, like studio album, but it's been on a bunch of the live releases. And it definitely was well played. They played it 435 times. First time they played it was October 19th, 1971 at the Northrop Auditorium at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The last time they played it was July 8th, 1995 at Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. Pretty much in the rotation, 23 show gap here, but, that's fall to winter, spring / tour here, so 23, 17, 15, 15. I'm also going to catch Jed in the first set, 415 times. 19 times in the second set and one set 3. Most played in San Francisco at 30, 22 in Oakland and New York City, 14 in Philly, and 13 in Boston. And the year they broke it out, 1971, they did play it 27 times, and then in 72 they played the hell out of it 57 times. They played it a lot over in Europe, and then kind of evens out that each year it's being played, 10, 15 times on average per year. No real pattern before or after with Jed, so we're going to skip that part of it today. So, yeah, like I said, Tennessee Jed is Garcia Hunter tune, and it is about this guy, Jed, who has the worst luck. It's definitely a story, one of their story songs, and it's definitely a sing-along song. The version I picked, it's a soundboard audience mix, so I haven't listened to it, but I only listened up to the first chorus. I've listened to a soundboard version of what we're gonna listen to. Anyway, so. Jed just has bad luck. In the first verse, he just got out of the jail, and in the second verse, he's dealing with poverty. And then then he goes out and he gets drunk and gets arrested. Then he falls down the stairs and breaks himself. And then he runs into this guy, Charlie Pogue, who, blacks his eye and kicks his dog. And then it ends up with him, losing a bunch of money on the slot machines. And, every step along the way, everyone is telling him, go back to Tennessee, Jed. So maybe his luck will change if he goes back home. Who knows? But this is a great tune, great Jerry tune. Definitely can see why this is in the first set. But yeah, here we go. So let's see the last corner of the piece of artwork I've been showcasing from Randy. So I believe in the next video I will shrink it down and we'll see the full picture of that, which is just great. But anyway, time for me to shut my mouth and let's listen to some Grateful Dead.
catch a few weeks people down under the band and head back to Tennessee Jed. Tennessee, Tennessee, there ain't no place I'd rather be. Baby, won't you carry me?
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. Oh, that solo at the end. Oh, that is why I picked that one. And I forgot to tell you what it was. That was an awesome Tennessee Jed from MacArthur Court, University of Oregon, from 1/22/1978, the day after my birthday. I would have been 6 years old. Man, that was great. That was good. Yeah, that was always fun to see. I can't actually pinpoint how many times I saw that song, but it was more than one. So yeah, Tennessee Jed, great tune. I'm gonna try and get another video out here soon. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. Um, and just a side note, I've been recording me creating the whole thing with the words and the backgrounds and all that stuff. So I might release one of those. Who knows? But thank you all for tuning in. Have yourselves a grateful day, and I'll see you real soon.